With one lift of her hand, the woman summoned a terrifying big gadget, blew her husband's cellar door to pieces, and cleared out every last piece of gold, silver, and jewelry. She even took the leftovers, pots, pans, bowls, and ladles from the kitchen, because she knew that in a little while, the prince's mansion would be raided. If leaving it behind only helped the enemy, she might as well take it all. Turns out, she used to be a top-tier modern secret agent. On a mission, she staked out a target for 3 days and nights, accidentally worked herself to death, and woke up in ancient times. She had become a concubine-born daughter who married the Prince of Jinan in her legitimate sister's place. She remembered he had saved her ancestor, and history said that today he would be framed for treason and exiled with his whole family, never to return. The one good thing was that she had awakened a storage space system. So without hesitation, she swept away the mansion's entire fortune, along with anything that could be used as fake evidence against her husband. Then she went back to her parents' home to say goodbye, only to overhear her father saying he was afraid she'd drag them down, so he wanted to cut ties and act like she was never his daughter. "I'm not your daughter anymore? Fine. Then you can forget about getting any retirement money from me." The raid should be starting right about now. Time to head back and enjoy the show. But as soon as she returned, she saw her so-called brother-in-law bullying her mother-in-law. Without a word, she stepped in, snatched his sword, and pressed it against his neck. She warned him that the emperor only ordered them to raid the mansion, not harass the women of the household. If he tried anything shady again, she wouldn't be so nice. Scared stiff, the so-called brother-in-law had no choice but to do the raid properly. After that, the family was driven out and exiled to the frontier. If she remembered correctly, they would be attacked the moment they stepped out. Sure enough, the next second, someone hurled a brick at her. But she smashed it with one punch. Seeing the sneak attack fail, the guy tried to run, only for her to react instantly and yank him out on the spot. He refused to admit anyone put him up to it, but then a token accidentally fell from his clothes. She picked it up, and sure enough, Prince Yi was behind it. So she told him to go back and tell Prince Yi they'd meet again. The man was so terrified he scrambled away like his life depended on it. After that, the group arrived at the farewell spot outside the city. But her father only sent a maid to tell her that from now on, she had nothing to do with the Yan family, then tossed a few copper coins at her as an insult. He said it was a little gift from the master so she could buy some corn buns. Hearing that, she tore off a strip of cloth and wrote a letter cutting ties. From that day on, she and the Yan family were done for good. Meanwhile, her husband returned to the mansion, only to find the place stripped bare. It was cleaner than a plate after a starving dog got to it. Even the things hidden in the secret chamber were gone. The accounting office's storeroom was empty too, including the old wagon wheels they had replaced. Not a single thing was left. Then another guard ran over and told the prince that even the kitchen had been emptied so clean there wasn't a sip of soup left. He'd never seen a raid like this in his life. That hit the prince right in the ego, and he immediately decided to strike back at whoever had framed him. On the other side, the woman confirmed once again that Prince Yi had set the whole trap, but she was not the type to swallow a loss, so she quietly slipped into Prince Yi's granary. Without wasting a word, she emptied out all his grain. As she left, she noticed a building that looked run down on the outside but was guarded by heavy troops. Whatever was inside had to be special. Once she got in, she found piles of gold bars, silver, and a huge stash of private wealth. Only then did she realize Prince Yi was the real rebel, so she cleared it all out without hesitation. Before leaving, she even planted a timed explosive, ready to give Prince Yi the surprise of his life. But on the way out, she unexpectedly found her legitimate sister's scented pouch, so she sneaked into Prince Yi's room to check. Sure enough, the two were working together. "Congratulations, Your Highness, you've removed a major threat. In my eyes, you're the obedient one. Once he's gone, the Crown Prince won't be anything to fear either. I realized today that you look especially beautiful dressed so simply." Hearing that, the woman almost laughed. Of course, her sister looked simple. She had taken everything. Just then, the bomb she planted went off. The granary and Prince Yi's mansion both erupted in flames. Prince Yi rushed off in a rage to check it out, leaving her legitimate sister alone in the room. Now the woman had the perfect chance for payback. She went right in, hit her with a full combo, then kicked her unconscious. After that, she was about to leave, only to run into her husband, who was waiting for a chance to assassinate Prince Yi. But since she had never met him, she simply pulled out her weapon and prepared to fight. "I don't care who you are. If you block my way, you're done." Across the wide, endless world, two shadows bloomed side by side.